Hi everyone, and welcome back to Movie Time with Chris. The channel devoted specifically to movies, movie birthdays, movie reviews, box office predictions, trailer discussions, and some special videos along the way. Now hey, if that sounds like something that you're into, if you love the movie reviews, if you want the trailer discussions, if you love to compete in box office predictions, if you just love movies, subscribe to this channel. You're going to get all that content and then some. Today's video is going to be a special video along the way. I decided that... Sorry, my cats are going crazy. I decided that I was going to talk about the movies of 2021 that I plan on watching, and some of them I'm really excited for. So I had seen a few other people doing videos like this and post on Instagram about it. So this is my list of 2021 movies that I'm excited for or will be watching. The list is long, so I'm not going to go into each movie. I'm just going to say the title, when it's going to be coming out. There are 4 exceptions that I will be talking about at the end of this video as well. But the list is based on IMDb and the release date that IMDb has listed. So the first one, I've got my notes, that's why I'm looking down. Mandalorian notebook. The first one I'm not so much excited for, but I do want to watch, is Jumanji Level 1, set to come out on January 20th. The next one is The Little Things, set to come out on January 29th. And this one I've talked about before. I really hope they don't go with Dexter kind of thing with The Little Things. Still have a hard time pronouncing this one. The Mauritanian, set to come out February 19th. I did speak about this trailer in a previous video, so make sure you go back and check that out. Nobody, set to come out February 26th. This one, I think, will be in the John Wick universe. It has a John Wick feel to it, and that's what really made me excited for the Nobody movie. Chaos Walking, set to come out March 5th. I did a trailer discussion on this one in a previous video, so make sure you go back and check that out as well. The King's Man, coming out March 12th. I love the Kingsman movies. People didn't enjoy Golden Circle as much, but I think Golden Circle was very enjoyable. It wasn't as good as the first one, but I'm definitely excited to see where they go with this prequel. Morbius, March 19th. A lot of people like to knock Jared Leto, especially after his Joker that he did in Suicide Squad, but I love Jared Leto. And this is going to be Sony, again, with the Marvel Universe, tying into Spider-Man. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I love comic book movies. All of them, really. So we'll see what happens with Morbius. No Time to Die, April 2nd. Daniel Craig's last performance as James Bond. I enjoy him as James Bond. I enjoy all the Bond films, really, but especially Daniel Craig. So this one I'm super excited for. Again, it's his kind of going out with a bang, I guess. Mortal Kombat, April 16th. Now, Mortal Kombat, the one that's already out, is a guilty pleasure of mine. I do secretly enjoy that movie. Don't tell my fiance, because I always make fun of it to her. But I do enjoy Mortal Kombat. And I've always said that it needed a remake. With technology of today, they could do great things with it. So I'm super excited to see what they do with this remake of Mortal Kombat. A Quiet Place 2, April 23rd. A Quiet Place blew me away. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Been waiting for this second one to come out, but again, COVID kind of put a halt on a lot of movies. So we will see what happens with this one. Super excited. Can't wait. Quiet Place 2. Black Widow, May 7th. This one I'm not as excited for. Yes, it is a comic book movie. It ties in with the MCU. and Scarlett Johansson, but I don't know. There's not a lot that's like, oh man, I can't wait to see this, you know? I think I was more excited for Captain Marvel than I am for what Black Widow is going to be. But we'll wait till May to see what it's all about. Godzilla vs. Kong, April 21st. Cannot wait for this. I have Godzilla King of the Monsters. I have Kong Skull Island. I own those on Vudu. I love watching them. I'm so excited to see where they're going with this monster universe and to see these two basically kings going at it. And I just can't wait. I love the old school Japanese Godzilla movies, so I'm excited for this one. Fast 9, May 28th. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. As sadly, I'm not excited for this movie. I'm really not. Another Fast movie I don't think they needed. And now they're bringing John Cena in it, and he's supposed to be Vin Diesel's brother, and the whole movie's about family, and here he has a brother that no one knows about, and but I'm not gonna lie, it's like Transformers. Those movies always turn out to be crap, but I go see them. Transformer movie comes out, take my money. Fast 9 will come out, take my money. I'll be there, I'll watch it. Not really excited for it though. Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, June 4th. I enjoy the Conjuring movies. I really do. I'm excited to see where they're going to keep going with these and to follow the Warrens with their paranormal investigations. You know, they really were the first ones, and now you watch the Travel Channel or Discovery, and they're full of those paranormal investigative shows. So they really did spark something, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this third movie. Ghostbusters Afterlife. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm kind of up in the air. I will watch it. I have seen the first two Ghostbusters. I saw the last one that came out, the so to speak remake. So I will watch this one to see what happens, where it goes with the story. I believe it's supposed to follow the first two and kind of disregard the female version. But I don't know. We'll see what happens when it comes out. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I should have worn my Venom shirt. A lot of people didn't like Venom, but you know what? I love it. That movie, I think, is amazing. I just watched it not too long ago, less than a week ago. I watched Venom. It's a fun time. It's a good movie. I love Tom Hardy. And this one's going to have Woody Harrelson as Carnage. And I mean, I'm just, Woody Harrelson, I've been watching him since Wildcats, you know, way back. So I'm super excited to see this movie, June 25th. Yes, this is one that I'm really excited for. Top Gun Maverick, July 2nd. I know that my sister is not going to like that one just because it has Tom Cruise in it. But you know what? I grew up with Top Gun. It was actually the first DVD that I ever purchased was of Top Gun. So I really like the movie, and I want to see what they're doing with this sequel. Will it be as good as the first? Probably not. You know, it'll be a lot more effects and probably fighting, but I'll still watch it. Don't get me wrong, I'll be there. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, July 9th. This is, you know, a Marvel-based movie. Marvel, yes. And the Ten Rings have been something that, you know, we've all been introduced to since the MCU really started with Iron Man in 2008. Because, you know, he was kidnapped by the Ten Rings. So we'll see kind of their origin on July 9th. The Suicide Squad, August 6th. A lot of people knocked Suicide Squad. I really enjoy Suicide Squad. That's why I own that movie. I enjoy the extended version better than the theatrical version. but I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't think it's a sequel. I think it's kind of redoing Suicide Squad, but I don't know. I don't know. I enjoyed Suicide Squad, the one that was already out. But don't get me wrong. I will watch this one. I'll check it out and see what it's all about. Candyman. Excuse me. August 27th. I've seen the original Candyman. Probably a handful of times. Don't really remember much, except for the fact that the actor that played Candyman decided that he was going to put a clause in his contract that every time he got stung by one of the bees, he would get $1,000. So that's really the only thing I remember, aside from saying his name, I think 3 times in the mirror. You know, Candyman, 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 but that's really it. That's all I remember from it. So I'm excited that they're doing a remake. I think it's time to do a remake and kind of reintroduce a lot of people to this character. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. This is going to be October 22nd. Snake Eyes is, I think, everyone's favorite G.I. Joe character. I am excited to see his origin story. I love the character of Snake Eyes. I remember when I screened G.I. Joe at the theater, it was so funny. Sidetrack note here, going off topic a little bit. I screened G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, in the theater, and I remember watching the movie, and towards the end of the movie, when Snake Eyes is fighting Storm Shadow, I remember sitting there saying, you know what? Snake Eyes' fighting technique looks very familiar. And when the credits went up and I saw that it was Ray Park, I was like, I knew it. Because I had watched Phantom Menace and Darth Maul's fight scene so many times that I had kind of picked up on Ray Park's fight style that I knew that he was Snake Eyes in Rise of Cobra. Sad, I know. But yeah, October 22nd, Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. The Eternals, November 5th. I'm excited for this movie. I want to see what they're going to do with the Eternals. I think the cast so far is looking great. And again, it's a Marvel movie. I've seen all their movies. So again, take my money. When it comes out, I will be watching the Eternals. Mission Impossible 7, November 19th. Again, my sister's not going to like that one because of Tom Cruise, but Mission Impossible Fallout was really good. I enjoyed that movie a lot. So I enjoyed the first Mission Impossible. I enjoyed this last one they did. So let's see what they do with this next Mission Impossible. The Spider-Man, the third one, doesn't have a title yet. It's set to come out December 17th. Again, Sony in the Marvel Universe, Spider-Man. I want to see what they're going to do with it. Are they going to be... I know that they're bringing Doc Ock back, and I just want to see what they do with it. Are they bringing the other Spider-Men back into it? Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield? Is it going to be like Into the Spider-Verse? Just so many questions I can't wait to have answered when I watch this movie. The Matrix 4, December 22nd. I don't know how they're doing another Matrix. I guess I could see how they're doing it. You know, the computers and the humans, their time of peace has come to an end, and the computers want to kind of rule again. And, you know, so the one comes back, and we'll see. But I don't think we needed a fourth Matrix. I think everyone's so hype on Keanu Reeves and his John Wick movies and everything that he's been doing lately that they decided, hey, let's cash in on that and let's bring him back for Matrix 4. But we'll see. And Sherlock Holmes 3, set to come out December 22nd. I love Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes. I love Game of Shadows. I'm excited for this. I really am. I cannot wait to see it this December. Robert Downey Jr. back as Sherlock Holmes. Now, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that there was going to be 4 little side notes or 4 exceptions, so to speak. Excuse me. There are 2 movies that I didn't find on IMDb that I do want to see. One of them is A Night in Miami, which I believe is set to come out January 15th on Amazon Prime. And the other one I did a trailer review for, Locked Down, with Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel Ejiofor. I want to see this movie. I didn't see them on the list of IMDb coming soons, but these are movies that I will be checking out in 2021. The other 2 exceptions are 2 movies I don't think that they needed, I don't think they should have made, and I am strongly against. The first one is Halloween Kills, set to come out October 15th. This last Halloween that they did with Jamie Lee Curtis was supposed to be a sequel to the original Halloween, and then they kind of nixed Halloween 2 through whatever that they had and said that they're not canon anymore, part of the story, and I didn't like that. So I didn't really like this last Halloween that they did, and I don't think that they need to do another one. But studio's just trying to make money. They're going to keep making these movies for some godly reason. I don't know, and whatever. And the last one, Space Jam: A New Legacy, set to come out July 16th. I don't want to see this movie because I really don't like LeBron James, first of all, and I don't think they really needed to do a new Space Jam movie. Space Jam didn't come out that long ago, did it? And I mean, I don't know. I enjoy Space Jam. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't do a sequel. Just leave the original the way it was. Does LeBron James really need money? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about these movies. As always, check out the Instagram, Movie Time with Chris, where you're going to see the little snippets of everything to come on my YouTube channel. Speaking of the YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like this video, and ring that bell, because you're not going to want to miss all the future videos that are going to be coming to this channel. And lastly, if there's a topic you want to hear about, a movie you want me to review, anything like that, go ahead and email me, movietimewithchris@gmail.com. I'm going to check that email multiple times a day. I will not miss your message, and the topic you want to hear about will be on a future video on this channel. But that wraps up this video of movies I will be watching in 2021. Till next time, stay safe, take care.